It's a couple of days after Thanksgiving. Good morning. What are you doing? Get off that freaking couch. Yep, I don't care who you are, what you're doing. You gotta eat right, but you gotta get some sweat in. So this morning, this message is to Supernova Fit. I cannot get out there with you all today because I'm moving a little bit slowly, but I'm getting it in. I bought this equipment. I'm gonna let you see it. I've got my barbells, yeah. I've got my barbells. I've got my bench that I'm sitting on. I've got more weights here at the mantle. Can you see it? All right, I'm not wasting my money. I work better in a group, but I'm not going to the gym. I'm not exposing myself to other people's sweat, not exposing them to my sweat. So I gotta stay fit. Vanity, health, you name it, it's all part of it, right? Okay, eat right, get some probiotics in your body today, some live cultures from some yogurt, some kombucha, get it in, put that turkey stick down. Supernova Fit, can't be there with you, but peace and love to all the brothers and sisters that's working out today. We gotta be strong for what's ahead, right? Mind, body, and spirit. Hello. Have a good day. Peace and love. Okay, so I'm back and we're talking about physical fitness from an amateur, someone who works out with a gym instructor in a group. But I haven't done that in months because of COVID. So I'm trying to build my strength because I'm realizing that I have shoulder issues, rotator cuff, that kind of thing. And the upper part of my body is my weakest part of my body. I have strong legs though. And that's probably getting a little weak as well. So it's right after Thanksgiving. And I was about to leave the house and I said, oh, it looks dreary. So no, I'm not leaving the house and getting caught in the rain today. So I'm in gym clothes, right? Now, so I'm going to show you these weights that I bought, so there's no excuse. And these, it's plastic, so they're lightweight. The bar, it's got metal, of course, but it's felt around it's felt in here, the grip, where I'm going to grip. And if I have to hold it, you know, like outside my shoulders, then it's metal. So each one of these are these are weights, and they're all different weights, poundage, kilograms, whatever. So this is 1.5 kilograms, which would be like about 3 1/3 pounds. And this is, I think, the heaviest one that I have. Is it? I think so. This is 2 kilograms. That means that's about 4.5 pounds. Hey, okay, so if you can't get outside to walk, it's too cold, or if it's rainy, good morning, I'm back. So I'm Chef Doucette. I do a little bit more than cook. I try to eat clean, so you guys know that. But you gotta work out, you gotta sweat. So I'm talking to everyone who talks to me about their aches and pains, sciatic nerve pain, whatever. I certainly know what sciatic nerve pain does and feels like because I've had it really severely. I saw a chiropractor, I saw an acupuncturist, it all helped, but you've got to stretch and move your body. So I can't get out. I'm used to going to a gym, at least before COVID. I would go to the gym and do the Leslie Mill body pumping class with an instructor and a bunch of young college students. So since I don't do that, I bought my own weights, my barbell, but to start, if you want to get stronger, you don't want to just start with weights and you know nothing about them, because you will certainly injure yourself. I'm not promoting that, but I am promoting that you um, consider a routine in your home so that you don't have problems with your back, your spine, your legs. You have to stretch, you have to move. So, hey, I just want to tell you what. So I bought this. I can't remember what I paid for it, to be honest with you. It is metal. This is felt over the metal. So if I'm doing a close, grip, then my hand is not on the bar. But these are ergonomically designed, so it works for me. The weights, you control how much weights you want to lift, depending on your skill level. Um, your safety matters. You have to make sure you're fit. You talk to your doctor. You just don't let anybody just thrust you into a weightlifting program. You can just use your own natural body weight. I'm pretty fit. But I was having issues and I had a lot of bloating. I didn't really know what that was about, and I learned what it was about. So that's another time. But so what I have on here, these are in kilograms. So it's like this one, I think is, I have the smaller ones here. This is like 1.25 kilograms. That's 2.75 in pounds. And this one is 2 kilograms. So double it, 4.5, a little bit more. And so on each side. So that would be for about, I think I have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 pounds. That's 16 pounds. And I can remove any of that and get the weight that I desire. Or I can use my body weight to do that. So let me just tell you this. Okay, so you can use your body weight. Oh, I also have a bench. And it's a little cheap bench. And it's not, I wouldn't recommend that. It's okay for stepping. Okay, that's good for stepping. And that's a good exercise when you're just starting up. Okay, if you just keep this in the house, you're not doing anything, you're watching TV, you can just step. Step as much as you want. You can start just stepping. Just step. Just step. Come on. You can just step. Put it aside. Just have it available to you. Just step. So, but you have to stretch. Stretching is important, and you want to always have loose knees. Always keep my knees soft. They call it being soft. And I give my upper arm and shoulders a good stretch because that's where I'm weak. So you want to incorporate that. You can sit down in your chair in your bed and do that in the morning. Just put your arm across you like that, right? And just stretch. Turn your head in the opposite direction, and you'll feel the stretch in your neck. Don't overdo it and end up getting a sprained neck. So just do things slowly, gradually, your own pace. And when if you feel like it's too much, don't do it. Consult your doctor, that sort of thing. Just stretch. You want to stretch. You've got to have a strong back. You got to have a strong body. No excuse. I don't care what our ages are. There's no excuses, right? Again, you don't need weights. We do what's called, in some of the positions that we get in deadlifts. If I were using a bar, my position would be like that with soft knees, right? I'm sucking in my core. We all know how to do that, women. Hey, man, we suck in. You want to roll your shoulders. And the deadlifts are just going down to your knees, slowly, sucking in, coming up into a position. Going back down to your knees, you're still sucking in your core and you're breathing. And you're coming up. And you do that several times. They're called sets. You can get a video to show you exactly how to start beginner's body pumping. Another one, when you go to your knees, is to your belly. It's knees, belly, still a deadlift. And you stand upright, soft knees. Breathing. Knees. Okay, I'm sorry, knees, we were doing belly. Sorry, not a professional. So for demonstrable purposes, I'm just showing you. Now, so I guess, you don't have to have a bar. And if you have a stick or something, or you can just use your hands and you can go down and up. Down and up. When you go down, you want to look at the floor. And you're breathing and holding your stomach and your belly, core in all the time. So that's just some simple stuff. You know, you have to do, you know, when you, in order to relieve your back, I believe it's like for sciatic nerve, I believe in doing just a stretch as far as you can go back slowly, but you've got to stretch out. You got to stretch out your back muscles. I guess this is usually where the region where all of our pain is, or down our leg if you have sciatic nerve pain. But stretching is important, and you can do yoga. Yoga helps. Yoga helps for balance, and it truly opens up your back, and it gives you a full body workout. I'm not that big on yoga. I do some of it, and I will get off balance when I even try to stretch, but you could even hold on to something you don't. And even push-ups, you don't have to be on the floor doing push-ups, but if you choose to do push-ups on the floor, you can stay on your knees, and you don't have to be stretched out and on your toes, right? So you can have your knees in, suck your belly in, and you do push-ups. And you just push up. And you're working your shoulders and your back. That's your large muscle groups. So, but I do want to tell you that, so you get your routine in, you follow a video. One of the important things when I lift, in the gym they'll tell you triple, double, triple, quadruple your weights when you're about to do squats, and it goes on the back of, actually it's not your neck like this, it goes on your shoulders. That's where it goes, where you don't have, you got total control and stability, right? And then when you go down, you're in a seating position, and you come up slowly, but you're sucking in your gut, because they're gonna make you go down. You go down slowly, and if you can't go all the way down, it's okay. You start off where you can, but you hold your core in. I don't care if you're doing it without weight. You gotta hold your core in, all right? You do it slowly, because injury happens so much with that sort of thing. And you need someone to show you how to do that. You can even do free weights. You don't have to do it on a bar. It's like if I do, deadlifts, I don't have to use a bar, right? So that's what I'm doing today. And I'll go online, I'll go on YouTube and get a video that I'm comfortable with. Sometimes I have problems finding one I'm really comfortable with. So you gotta play around with them. But that's some of the things I do in my day to stay fit. I do walk, I'm not a runner. I don't wanna have bad knees, so I don't run. Get it in. And I wanna see you show me your videos. Sisters, brothers, peace and love.